3, 2, 1. Boom! Headshot. Dead. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now today I have a very special video for you guys. As you know, I used to do martial arts on my come up as a little man, and I came across a YouTube channel recently, aka my dad's old YouTube channel, where he posted some clips of me doing martial arts when I was a kid. So we're gonna check those out today, see the progression of where I used to be and see where I'm at now. Now there's a couple different videos on here. I think there's only 3 that actually show me, so we're gonna start off with the basic one, Christopher the Great. Now if you guys want to check out the channel, Mojo48 will be in the description down below. To be honest with you, I don't know how these videos are. I'm a young guy here. I can't say I'm the best fighter at this age, but this is how you grow, right? So let's check it out. Christopher the Great. Let's see how great I am. I don't believe this music is something that I could play, so we're probably gonna have to mute this one because it's some rock music. Don't know if it's copyright or not. So we got me on the right side here. Now, a little backstory. This is the first ever gym that I went to, guys. So I went to 2 different gyms. Ooh, I dropped him there. Let's see. Bang! Nice little headshot there. Very nice. He's getting all... Is he crying? I'm not sure exactly, but I went to this gym first. It's called Red Dawn Martial Arts. So shout out Red Dawn Martial Arts. But I will say, guys, this specific gym wasn't necessarily teaching me how to fight. It was more so, for lack of a better word, a money grab. Because I got all the way up to red belt here, and then I went to dog pound MMA, and I started off as a yellow belt when I was a red belt here. So that kind of puts into perspective the levels there. Right now, like you can see, I'm not even doing the best. Like, this kid's just bum rushing me. I'm not doing much. Getting a couple of good hits in. I noticed, like, I have a couple kicks in arsenal. So that right there is an axe kick, an axe kick. Let's do a little commentary, play-by-play. A little peachy spinning side kick, little punches to the stomach. Nothing too crazy. See, this gym was good because I guess it kind of got my confidence up, but going to dog pound MMA was such a big difference. And this is a big issue with the Taekwondo schools nowadays. A lot of them are money grabs. A lot of them are with the premise of just making money, and they kind of turn more into a daycare, right? Because you're catering to a bunch of kids. You're not really teaching them discipline. Some parents don't want to see them fighting. So I clipped him there at the beginning with that punch, and he's just bum rushing me now. I don't know why I'm kicking so close. Like, again, this is me as a kid. 2011, I think, is when this video came out, which means I was 10 years old. So take this with a grain of salt is how I looked here. I'll be honest though, I go to the gym and I see 10-year-olds nowadays, and they look a lot bigger than how I did in this. It's a little crazy to think that this is when I was 10 and I see 10-year-olds now. But needless to say, obviously, you know, I'm moving around. This is my second round here, so I'm a little tired, a little gassed, so I can't really expect myself to do too well. But shout out my dad for recording this, man. It's really cool to look back on and see the, you know, the grassroots of Chris. This is where the fitness grind, more so the lifestyle of healthy lifestyle, the movement lifestyle kind of started. I don't know why the kid's looking away. Okay, that's pretty good. I got him in the corner there. Is that it? I think it might be. Yeah, a little bow. Okay, Christopher the Great. I can't say that. Christopher the Great's pretty cool. I'll show it to my dad now. 3.5K views is insane. That's insane. 13 years ago though, so yeah, I was what, 2011? Does it say the date that it was posted? I don't know. Okay, we gotta watch this. I think this one we can watch the audio. So this one is at Dog Pound MMA here, guys. So this is the gym where you'd actually learn how to freaking fight. That's Master Mignon there, standing there. Shout out Master Mignon. We're gonna be doing some, I think this is not black belt, but green belt testing right here. So we're figuring, like, doing some sparring in order to prove ourselves to the master there. Now this gym, so many good memories. This was my childhood, guys. The little octagon that we can see in the corner here. I know we're focusing on the fighting. Let's see this real quick. Nice close up here. But that octagon in the corner there, I remember when we would do something called a BST team, which was blood, sweat, and tears. I know, crazy. Not like we were bleeding or anything, but hey, it's fighting. Whatever happens, happens. But anyways, we'd line up around the cage. One person would be in the center, and that person would have to fight every single person. Talk about cardio. Okay, I dropped him there. Look, he's punching me when he's down. That's funny. That's funny. A little kid's coming in the way, unfortunately. Kind of messes up the vibe. I still think I have these gloves, you know. Let's see what I do here. Okay. Spinning's not bad. It's not smart. So he's just running at me with his hands. I pushed him down there. Yeah. I think the master just said there, don't just run at him, do something. It makes sense, to be fair. Let's see, do I hit a nice kick here? Okay, nice little punch. Kick in the air, spinning around for no reason. I'll tell you guys, that was an issue I had. I always used to do like this little spinny thing for whatever reason. It didn't even make sense, to be honest. All right, what am I going to do here? I look tired, man. What are we doing? Come on, buddy. I wish I was there to motivate him. All right. I think he stepped on my toe there. I definitely did not get dropped from a good kick. Okay, 30 seconds. What are we doing? Okay, I'm beating him up right behind the match. He's like, what are you kids doing, bro? That's funny. The Vietnam, look, the face he just made there was absolutely funny. Look at that. That's funny as heck. He's just like, get out of here. All right, let's see. Did we finish off strong at least? I'm not too impressed with myself here. Okay. Okay, a little punch to the face. All right, we're moving around. All right, he's looking. Come on. Do something, buddy. Surprised no one's saying that to me. Okay, nice little kick. Oh, he's swinging. He's swinging for the day. Oh, shit. Come on, Chris. I'm pretty sure he said 30 seconds ago, and we're doing another 30 seconds or something. I don't know. Okay, never mind. To be honest, I'm not the most impressed with that performance for me, but still it's a little grassroots from you guys. Now, let's look at this one. Now, this one is jiu-jitsu, okay? I am not a jiu-jitsu guy. Not a fan. I also want to pause for a second. This guy right here, this gentleman right here, tall guy, that's Kareem, all right? He was the instructor of jiu-jitsu, and he was the first person that I ever seen cauliflower ear on, and he was telling me that he had to get it drained with a needle and stuff, and I was so terrified of needles. I thought that that was the scariest thing ever. I couldn't imagine putting a needle near my ear. So it's cool to look back at that and see that. I hope he's doing well. I haven't seen him in a while, but this is grappling. To be clear, guys, I've never been much of a grappler. I've always been more of a striker. Thanks, Dad. Great. Shout out my dad. Use your head. What a great piece of advice there. But needless to say, like, I didn't like grappling. I like striking. Always did striking, taekwondo, and then I developed into kickboxing, which is really where I would say sharpened my tools the most when I did kickboxing. So it's pretty impressive in that, or not impressive, but pretty understandable why I'm not good at jiu-jitsu, to say the least. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, he's pushing me against the wall. Look at that kid's pushing. Who's that kid on the floor there pushing me? He's like, get the fuck out of here. Okay. It's so crazy to see how small we are here. Alright, nice little takedown from him. Not looking good so far. I'm kind of getting manhandled here, guys. This is a little embarrassing. I might have to cut this out of the video. Oh, I don't even know who's saying, get off your back. I don't even know who that is. I don't recognize that voice. It's been a while since I've seen. Well, I shouldn't say that. It hasn't been a while. So, I've been going to the gym, training again, getting back into it. But one thing that's crazy is my shoulder got injured from doing grappling. So, this is a little PTSD from me. It's also crazy that I went back and, like, I'll probably weigh, what, 80, 90 pounds here? Maybe 100 pounds, if that. I weigh 185 pounds now. I got a lot of weight now. I'm bigger than the guy there in the jeans that's coaching, which is crazy to say. So let's see what happens. All right, a little moving around, a little dancing. Everyone's watching me, a little embarrassing. And yes, I am, in fact, rocking the bowl cut, ladies and gentlemen. Please do not judge me, and if you do, hit the sub button first, please. But okay, we got on top. What's going to happen here? Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did I hear that right? Rewind the tapes. It's over. Who is saying it's over? Who had the lack of doubt, of confidence in myself? Who was doubting me? If it was you, comment down below, because that wasn't nice. I would never doubt you. He's not wrong though. I'm in a good headlock here. Do I tap? I don't think I tap here. I think he let it go. I think I would have tapped, but I think because we're kids, they didn't want us to choke each other out that much. I remember this was an in-house tournament, and I remember just beating up everybody in the taekwondo side, I think. And then in jiu-jitsu, I was just like, I'll do my best. I don't really care to do. I think this is like, I did one other jiu-jitsu tournament where I saw like Donald Cerrone, Korean Zombie, John Jones, which is awesome, UFC Expo, which is probably like a build-up here. This might have been a build-up. All right, very good. Wow, what a throwback, guys. Everyone's clapping. What are you guys clapping for? I did nothing there. All right, we don't really need to see this. Congrats to him. So that wraps that video up, guys. Now, you'll notice I haven't posted in a while. So why is that? Well, I've been going through a bit of a stunt, whatever the word is you want to use. I've been lazy. And that changes when this video is uploaded, guys, because guess what? It's your choice to get out of that. Don't want to get too preachy here. This is a little backstory of what I came from. I came across this channel and it has more views than some of my videos, and I'm like, obviously I'm very grateful for the viewage that you guys are giving me, but it also puts into perspective that like videos over a longer duration get better views. I don't need to go too much into that, but this is the backstory of Chris. This is the building blocks of my life, got me to where I am now. Not the best videos, not the best display from myself, but I'm still going to show you. I still want you guys to understand that nobody's going to be winning every single fight. That's not a reality, but people do grow, people develop, and people get better. But stay tuned. I got some great videos coming, guys. The summer is here. You guys want to get into the best shape of your life. You guys want to get in the best mental state. Stick around, hit the sub button if you're new. Drop a comment down below if you did martial arts, and let me know what martial arts you did in particular. I am very curious, but you guys don't want to miss the videos coming up because we're going to get this summer in the best shape of our life. Enjoy it mentally, physically, emotionally. You guys want to stay along for the ride, so hit the post notification bell. But guys, have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.